Hello, trading is closed on December 19th, 2019. We'll go over our calls in a minute. First, an announcement. The publisher of my books, Harriman House, is offering 25% off on the books, including the electronic edition, till the end of next month to anyone who orders from them and uses the code FESTIVE25. Books are pretty cheap even without 25% off. For this, I don't think you'll find anything cheaper that's worth anything. Okay, we look for the pattern with the early high, tend to be a rally day high in the final hour. That one worked. We said unless we promptly took out these highs, ideally by gapping over them, we should see lower prices. Well, we gapped up. We missed taking out these highs by about a point, and we did break through. I really can't call this prompt enough, so I'm going to call that call a miss. Here's what we said. Just mixed signals, and usually when it's going to make its move, it's quicker than that. I expected to see it before the market opened, and that didn't happen. Well, MEJT said this rally was false, that we'd undercut this white line and find support there. That's just what happened. It didn't say we have this rally, but it did say there was support under this target. Early on, we got an ultimate buy signal and ultimate sell. Both admit their minimums. We almost always get more than this. We don't have to, but that low is 31.9440. If we drop, and I'm not predicting that, but if we do, look for support under that price. We've now gapped up 4 days straight. That's kind of a lot. You have to look for a correction at some point, but today's pattern is actually positive, and I'm not predicting anything negative for tomorrow. Doesn't mean it won't happen. Now this is this trend line we showed yesterday. We banged up right against it, and the rule is either you hit a gap over the trend line or the trend line wins. And we've hit it so many times, the odds are overwhelming. We're going to break through at some point. Just a question if we drop first. If we don't gap over it and trade over it, we should return to the line. Here's what I have. Friday features the early low. Doesn't mean you won't gap up. First bar, 5-minute bar, was a low day. The last, that should be the last. I thought I proofread this. Last bar was the high of the day. That's a positive pattern. It should lead to higher prices tomorrow. If we gap down sharply, the pattern's killed. But if we don't, I think we'll trade higher. And it's only a question of if we gap up first, we don't have to retrace. And if we trade higher without the gap, I think there'll be a retracement at some point. It doesn't have to be the same day. That's what this thing says. The ultimate sell doesn't obligate us to trade lower, but usually at some point, usually fairly soon, you're going to undercut this low, but it's not required. Tomorrow's pattern has the early low gapping up, and the rally continues. I think it will continue in any event, but if we don't gap up, we have a chance, not a guarantee, of undercutting 31.94.4, and that's today's call.